Okay, so I know a lot of people are feeling like Ice-T right here. He said, I'm smacking the ish out of the next MF that asks me about the Oscars. And OG, I feel you, but this is a very complex situation and a lot of things are coming out about this story. So we must continue to peel back some pieces and discuss some things or just report some things, which I'm going to do right here. So listen, check me out. So reports came out the other day saying that Will Smith was asked to lead the Oscars, and it looks like a little CYA going on by the Academy, saying that they tried to go ahead and escort him out and he refused to leave. Now someone is saying that is false, that is cap, that is a lie. They're saying that the Oscars did not do that. So TMZ was reporting that there was a split among the officials. Some wanted him booted, but others did not. There were various discussions during several commercial breaks, but they never reached a consensus. And Will was aware that there was talk about asking him to leave the theater. During one of the commercial breaks, Oscar producer Will Packard and an Academy official walked up to Will and said, "We do not want you to leave." So that's Will Packard speaking. And listen, Will Packard is a black guy. He's a very well respected producer. I believe he did do the series Think Like a Man 1 and 2 and a lot more series. He's very well respected in Hollywood. Black guy, got an opportunity to do it, so this is a big opportunity. So that is a person that I do feel sorry for. Will Packard. I feel sorry for Chris Rock as well. I feel sorry that Will Smith had that mental breakdown in the situation that he did this shit to embarrass himself to this point. But Will Packard, being a person that looks up to Will Packard, looked up to him for years, seeing him have this opportunity and this happened on his watch, that's fucked up. But Will Packard did speak on ABC News, and he spoke about police officers approaching Chris Rock and asking him what he wanted to do. Let's check out this clip if copyright permits.
They were saying, you know, this is battery was the word they used in that moment. They said, we will go get him. We are prepared. We're prepared to get him right now. You can press charges. We can arrest him. They were laying out the options. And as they were talking, he was being very dismissive of those options. He was like, no, I'm fine. He was like, no. And even to the point where I said, Rock, let him finish. The LAPD officers finished laying out what his options were. And they said, you know, would you like us to take any action? And he said no.
Packard telling ABC News he did not speak to Will Smith directly at all.
So despite reports saying that Will came and spoke to Will, that's ironic as fuck. They're saying that he said to ABC News that he didn't speak to him directly. So maybe he sent someone else out to speak to him. Now, Chris Rock, his ticket sales has been going through the roof. They've been going through the roof. He recently had a show and he addressed what happened. Without addressing it, of course.
How was your weekend? I don't have like a bunch of shit about what happened. So if you came to hear that, I had like a whole show I wrote before this weekend. And I'm still kind of processing what happened. So at some point I'm talking about big shit. And it'll be serious, it'll be funny.
Hey, some people want some blood behind that shit, eh? Some monetary blood, some green blood shit. Okay, so source claims that Will Smith will undergo therapy to resolve some issues from his childhood. He says Chris' joke reminded him of seeing his mom get abused by his dad. Now, if all people, O.J. Simpson decides to give his take, let's hear what he gotta say. Let's see what Juice gotta say.
The question I've been getting is Will Smith and Chris Rock. Hey, look, it was unfortunate. I think Will was wrong. Look, I understood the feeling. Now, in my life, I've been through a lot of crap, and I was raising 2 young kids, and every comedian in the country had an OJ routine, and don't think I wouldn't, want to be slapped a couple of those guys, but you got to accept it's humor. And I didn't even think that was all that egregious. I thought it was a semi-unfunny joke, but
Unfunny as fuck.
I don't know. I don't get it. I know this. After what happened to me in Las Vegas, if I would have done that in front of 1 billion people watching around the world, they would have given me life without. I'm just saying. Hey, take care.
OJ, you already allegedly got a body under your belt. You good. You living life happily, my God. You did all the damage you needed to do. All the jokes from comedians is about probably being afraid of your ass, my nigga. So, you are good, my guy. You are good, man. Okay, so I didn't expect to see OJ give his take on this. Talk about someone taking something too far. Good God. Those wasn't jokes though. Those were pokes. Get it? That's a double entendre because like a man was poking his wife and then he allegedly poked the man or slashed the man or slash. You get it if you get it. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. Better than the G.I. Jane joke though. Better than the G.I. Jane. That's why I do this and I'm not a comedian. Speaking of more bad jokes that didn't land right, Chris Rock is catching some smoke for moments after that. He did offend someone else, and this one is kind of offensive. So Questlove co-producer Joseph Monish Patel slams Chris Rock for not saying his name during Oscar win, but as 4 white guys. You absolutely fucking dick. Absolute fucking dick.
I hope this is right. Summer of Soul, when the revolution could not be televised. Amir Thompson and 4 white guys.
So Buddy said basically he didn't even realize that it's happened. He didn't realize until after he watched it back and everybody else was mad for him. And he was like, Ray, why you mad? They didn't say your name. They called you 4 white guys. And he's like, I'm fucking Asian. Dude, like, I'm Asian. And why does he call me a white guy? So, and it was only 3 of us. It's three guys. And one of us is Asian. And you basically just took away from my moment. Will took away from my moment. And you also ruined my moment. So I'm pretty sure he probably like second guessing that slap. I'm like, well, even though I'm mad at him, at least he got slapped. Now with Will doing what he did, getting upset at that joke, comedians are taking a chance to go ahead and say, you want to be mad at that shit? I'm gonna give you something to really to be mad at.
Every man who allows an evil, cankerous whore to be in their presence at age 45 and older, if you allow an evil, wicked, who fuck son's friend to accompany you on your shoulder in public, you ain't gonna get nothing but drama. Let's just start saying that. You cannot sit up front at the Oscars with a bald head, bitch, and expect nobody not to say something. It is impossible. You cannot be what, as my man Willie D said, bald head hog. Even Lou Peeper had a wig. Every man.
Appreciate the subscription, Plagington. Appreciate the subscription, homie.
There you go, Lupita. Whatever that, the African from here. She knew better than that. That bitch, I'm going to put on something that bullshit up front. This nigga came to the Oscars with a bald head bitch that y'all son, homie, in y'all house.
They said you got alopecia, Cole. They said you got alopecia, man.
No, August got all the pieces of that. August got all the pieces of that in your house, Will. You slapped the wrong man. You slapped the wrong man.
It's all fair game, but he ain't have to hit Lupita with a stray like that. Lupita fine ass did not deserve that stray, dog. But what you guys think? Did you guys think that he went too far with that comedy bit? Well, that wasn't even the bit. That's just him talking shit somewhere. Did he take it too far? A lot of people are not feeling what he's saying. They said, you know, Lupita didn't deserve that stray. They said, oh yeah, that was very distasteful. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here though. It's your boy Stacy, your favorite conditional lover. Cause I fuck with you, and the reason why, because you fucks with me. Hey, I'm out.